Yeah, I wrote it too tight. What was the problem? Oh, no, it's perfect. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good day.
Great day.
Early risings.
Like the sun. Little inhale, exhale action. All in this.
Everybody. Rebel Hippies Show. We are your host, Space Kamp. I'm Adoo, my best bud Oskee over there. Right here at thepier.org, your number one online destination for the reggae rock community. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're tapped in. Make sure you're tuning in.
Yes.
Turn it on with us.
Yes.
As we get these vibrations high.
High vibrations.
Start the week.
High.
What?
Well, I'm living in a winter wonderland over here. It's probably a smooth 30-something out there. With a wind chill that makes it feel like I live in Alaska. But besides that, dope morning. I got to see some nature stuff this morning.
I was seeing a little bit of nature.
A little bit of nature. Right outside my house. I'm getting ready to take my son to school, and I hear crows just crowing along. Very, very. And I'm like, what is this? So I tell my son, back up.
Is this birds?
Let me observe what's going on here. I need to see what's going on in here. And I look up, and there's a hawk surrounded by these crows. And they're going ham on him. They're going ham.
Get out of town, man. They're telling him, get out of town. This is our town, man.
Well, they were like, this is my
city. That's what they were hitting him with?
Yeah, they were like, this is my tree. You need to get out of my tree. That hawk, I have seen it before in my house. And the same crows I see.
Probably had one of them crows in his mouth last time you saw it.
That's what my buddy told me. He was like, yo, maybe that hawk messed up one of the crows and now they're coming back. Because crows
across the line.
Crows are very smart animals. They remember, they have great memory, and they remember, right?
They're obviously friendly, and they're obviously hold each other down.
Well, I don't know if they're friendly. I wouldn't approach a group of crows and like ask them to share a joint.
My mom used to watch this movie called The Birds.
I know the movie
from Alfred Hitchcock, and it was about just a lot of crows.
Yeah, they would black out the sky.
No.
It's a wild movie. The movie came out probably in the 60s.
I don't know. Maybe earlier. It might even be 50s. You like my mug, by the way?
I do like your mug. That's a nice mug right there.
Yeah, you bought me this mug. Wow. Everybody, my friend right there bought me this mug.
Well, I gifted him. I gifted him that mug. Gifted him that mug for Christmas because it is Christmas. It's only like what, a week and a half, 2 weeks, who knows? I don't know.
Right around the corner. It's right around the bend.
Yes, it is.
Right around the bend.
Yes, it is right around the bend.
I'm looking forward to some holiday joy. I have some blow up things in my yard. I didn't put the stakes in deep enough, so they were they just
you got to put the stakes
in my yard in the morning.
Well, you have sand, so
kids were like, "Where's the gingerbread man?" I was like, "I don't know, man. Maybe he went to tell Santa if you were naughty or nice."
Ooh, do you do the Elfie? Do you do the Elfie?
Elf on the shelf, of course. Yeah. The elf on the shelf. He's perused throughout the house. He's moving and shaking and baking.
Yeah, that's a trend that really stuck, man. All right.
Elf on the shelf?
Yeah, that's a trend that really stuck. There's a Snoop on the stoop elf.
Oh, I like Snoop on the stoop.
I told that's what I really wanted to get.
Is there a Snoop on the stoop?
I want that. That's what I want.
That's so fun. That's good time.
Well, since it's holiday spirit,
I don't really do the whole Santa thing, but I don't not do the Santa thing with my kids. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't go overboard and tell them like Santa's bringing them shit. I don't do all that, but I also am like, look, there's Santa. You know what I mean?
I dig it.
A little here and a little there, I'm just about the to be honest, I enjoy
the holiday spirit.
Yeah, no, but I enjoy the Spanish drink. Yes, that's what I enjoy. Maybe the most.
My mom makes that, and it's delicious.
Oh,
she may need to tone down.
I don't know why you guys don't keep that thing year round. I'm not quite sure why that's a tradition thing.
It's a tradition, man. It's like candy beans in Easter. Dominicans make candy beans in Easter, and it's delicious. It's a tradition, man.
Mm.
But since we're in the holiday spirit, I'm gonna give somebody a Christmas song I was listening to today. Absolutely. This Christmas song was on Sugarshack because that's what I typed in this morning. Hit me with some
Sugarshack.
Yes,
You love Sugarshack.
I
I love
do.
Sugarshack
I
as
do
well.
love Sugarshack, man. It's pretty
But
dope.
we share the
The UB2.
Yeah, we share the YouTube. So I see how much you're just in the morning a lot of times just Sugarshack.
And I know people are going to be like, they're going to give me Christmas music, but I told you it was Sugarshack. So it's not that Christmas music. I want y'all to take that Mariah Carey song and put it up with these four gentlemen, Mike, Will, Nick, and Ted.
Oh, Pacifier.
Yep. That's what we know them as, Passafire.
Hey, they have a new one that just came out, Volume 2, right?
Yes.
The Volume 2.
Yes. They do.
That's good. That's a good one.
Yes. And the song I was listening to was Keeping On.
Keeping On.
Dope song. Dope song. That, you know what that's called? I found out what that's called because it was troubling my mind. It was like I was like, damn, how do I not know? Like I used to play the piano. How do I not know what this is called? It's called the melodica. It's called a melodica. The one that it looks like, kind of looks like you're using this and you're blowing it.
Yeah,
play the piano.
I like that thing.
That's what it kind of looks like. Mike plays that. It's a very dope instrument. I wish I could have that. But what I had when I was a kid, my grandmother got me was an accordion. So it kind of like, it has to deal with wind. You have to get an instrument with wind. Accordion, you got to open it and then compress it and then make the sound. So it's almost a similar thing, and it has piano keys on there and stuff, But besides that, I will tell you, I did not know this about Passafire. I didn't know their name came from one of the most legendary groups in reggae, the Wailers.
The Wailers.
And their debut album, Catch a Fire.
Oh, Catch a Fire, Passafire.
Passafire, Catch a Fire. I did not know that. Did not know that. Flew right over my head.
Flew right over,
right over my head.
They're from Georgia, yeah?
They are from Georgia. They look like some Southern boys, They look like some nice, cleaned up.
I like Passafire, man. I always have liked Passafire. Passafire will what I like about Passafire is they'll go off on just some like they'll just turn it up like on some the guitar and they'll just go off solo.
Yeah, they'll start jamming, man. They'll start jamming. Google has them as a rock group, I believe.
I can see that, like a progressive rock group.
Yeah.
When you start trying to put boxes on things, I could see that being like,
I was like, what?
Yeah, I could see that. Progressive rock, yeah.
Yeah, man.
They do whatever they want, though. Pacifire's dope, man. They've always done whatever they wanted.
Yeah, 6 months ago, they just rocked out fucking Reggae Rise Up, crushed it. I did the last year, he actually went up by himself. Ted went by himself. He didn't even bring the band.
He just went up there and just did what he does.
Did his thing by himself last year. This year, he was like, I'm bringing the boys with me, as he should, man.
I like what Sugarshack is doing with that, with the record label, like how they now have a label and they're putting these records out.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
Super dope, man.
Sugarshack,
man. Super dope, man.
And I'm a big fan of what happened. What they did for their community after this hurricane.
Yes.
They did shirts, gave all the proceeds instead of being like, yeah, we're gonna take these proceeds to like help build our thing up and get us back on track. They were like, yo, let's get this community back.
They help the community, and then the community brings you up, my friend.
That's right, man.
One hand wash the other, man. One hand wash the other, And also, Passafire got production by, you name it, U2, Randy from Sublime, Pepper.
Oh yeah, their producer produced for all those guys, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The list goes on and on.
They worked with a lot of that's dope, man. I like Passafire. Sugarshack is volume 2.
Volume 2.
The song the Elephant Joint is on there too, on that EP.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes, it is, man. Dope boys, man. Give them their flowers. They deserve it. They're currently on tour. If anyone's following, they're currently on tour. They got dates coming up. So make sure you check them out. We'll drop the tour dates on the link
Yes,
in
for
the
sure.
comments below. We'll drop the link to keep it on the Sugarshack volume. We'll put it in the comments below, man, because that's what we do here. We give people their flowers on this podcast because they deserve it. And you guys, the listener, you guys deserve your flowers as well, man. You know, what were you listening to this morning, bud? Oh, you were listening to Flowers.
I started my morning. Listen, this is what I often say. You could take it or leave it, my friend. You don't have to believe it. Because love is my religion.
Oh,
the great Ziggy Marley.
The OG.
The great Ziggy Marley.
I
started my morning with love is my religion.
Beautiful.
Love it. I love it. I believe it.
Ziggy's an OG, man. That man,
listen,
countless of hits.
So last night, the reason I probably dove right into Ziggy this morning is because last night I have his children's book and I read it.
It came out.
He has like 2 or 3 of them.
No, the new one. Did you get the new one? I know there's new ones coming out, or did it come out? Is that the new one?
Oh yeah. I didn't read the new one. I got the Romeo.
Okay.
Romeo, my dog Romeo. Yeah, Ziggy's the man, bro. You know Ziggy been like, like the song from Arthur, the kids show.
Yeah.
Like Sesame Play. Like he's a dope dude,
His hands have been around.
Yeah. Ziggy got mad like hit children's books, children's albums, crushing it, man, crushing it. And he does so much for the world.
Yeah.
Not like, you know what I mean, when we talking about like doing things for community and giving back, which is a beautiful thing that we all need to try to do as much as we can.
Yes.
But Ziggy takes that to another level. The amount of things he does, the amount of nonprofits that he helps out, just the amount of organizations and things that he does around the world is something to be super applauded.
Flowers.
And probably, I would imagine, I don't think anybody has more like accolades inside of reggae because Ziggy Marley. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy was on stage when you think about it. Like his dad wrote their first song. You know, the Melody Makers was him, Steven, his sisters, and they were going on stage with their pop, man. You know what I mean? They were that's some wild stuff, right? So yeah, starting my day off with some Ziggy Marley.
That's great, man.
Ziggy Marley.
Ziggy crushes. Ziggy crushes. Number one, he's all over Billboard. I feel like he's one of the most decorated artists over there, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Ziggy, when you're talking about accolades, yeah, I think he has the most Grammy,
including when his brothers like Damien. Because you would think low key Damien is the one with.
I wonder how many like when you count up all the Stevens, all the Damiens, all the Ziggies, like different,
how many accolades,
how many albums, how many tours, how many just beautiful songs. The Marley family is
gifted family, man. Gifted, man. Let me reach in my bag of flowers, grab some for Passafire. Boom. Grab some more. Ziggy. Boom. Those are your flowers.
Yes.
Sorry to be so aggressive. Let me do it again. I'll just present them to you like this. I'm so sorry for being so aggressive.
You can put your favorite Ziggy Marley song in the comments. Today I started my day with Love Is My Religion. I love Beach in Hawaii. That's one of my very favorite. That's one of me and my boo songs. If I'm gonna dance in the kitchen.
Little boo love.
Yeah, when we're cooking.
Ooh, we're cooking some oxtail.
Yeah. No.
I know you don't eat that. You love chicken. Curry chicken.
Speaking of, you want to speak of beef though? What? With Sizzla.
What happened yesterday?
Yeah, your boy was burning out the plaques
this weekend.
Received from DJ
Khalid. It got kind of wild this weekend, huh? It got kind of wild this weekend.
Sizzla. I don't know. I don't involve myself with matters of the heart, but that man looked furious.
He was furious.
I will say
He was very
favorite part.
curious.
My very favorite part, and I try not to even like watch these types of things, but I couldn't help it. It's the great Sizzla.
OG.
But I love how he
Cut the kids out. He said, "This is my godson. Hang him up in my studio."
He said, babies are innocent.
You gotta love Sizzla for that, though, man. He kept it G, man. He said, wait a minute.
Stop what you're doing. Hey, man.
Take those kids out, man. Take those kids out.
Well, we light this thing on fire.
Instead of those plaques, we're gonna hang them up on the wall because they're innocent, and then burn them shits.
Oh my!
Listen, man. I don't get involved with matters of the heart. I don't know what provoked Sizzla. I could imagine. There are things behind the closed doors that he's very upset about, but I gotta go with my man Sizzla on this one, man.
Just off of GP, right?
That's all for GP. Man.
I don't even know. Not even know.
Not even knowing what's going on.
All I know is the music, and I know a lot of songs.
Yeah, if DJ Khalid would call me right now, I'm not even picking up the phone. I'm not even letting it ring. I'm a straight hit, bink, so he knows I'm Team Sizzla. Just letting you know, man. I gotta go with the OG, man. This guy's been making music since forever, representing the culture of Jamaica, man. So he said he felt disrespected. He also said that Jamaican culture is being disrespected. So I'm going with my man.
That's it.
I'm going with my man. Another story.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, a lot of things popped off this weekend. We had Brittney Garnier release, for her
back to it. Listen, I'm very happy. I'm very happy that she is not in jail for cannabis.
Yes.
Because I believe no one anywhere in the world should be in jail for cannabis. Yes. So hats off for her getting out of jail. That's cool.
That's cool.
Let's get everybody else out of jail now.
Absolutely. Right? Let's focus on people that are in our own country.
Let's
but
let's open them. Let's open them doors.
I want to steer away from this and just leave y'all with this. When anyone is doing any traveling, and this is coming from a dude who, listen, if I got it, I'm bringing it with me. You can ask Doobie. I don't care where I'm at. I'm lighting it up wherever. But then I also respect a foreign country that just doesn't mess with cannabis oils, CBD, none of that, including one that's on brink of what's going on over there. And you're over there maybe because you think you have a higher status, maybe you think people are going to let you slide. People don't let you slide, man, including if you're not in America. They don't let people slide in America. What makes you think they're going to let you slide over there? So please be careful, man. Please.
Yeah. Well, anytime you travel, man, do it at your own risk. And
be careful, man.
Whatever, man. I don't never tell nobody what to do and here, there, whatever.
No, I just telling the people to be careful
out there, man.
That's Tony.
Out there, else you ain't have to,
Be careful. If she would have just left it in her hotel room, she would have been good. So be careful out there, everyone. It's the holiday spirits. We want everyone to enjoy the cannabis culture safely.
Absolutely,
and be able to return home to their loved ones, because that's what we all want over here, man. We all want peace and love, and hopefully this can open the eyes to releasing our own prisoners in jail for cannabis,
Yeah, because it's ridiculous, it's absolutely ridiculous. So
yes, it is.
Yes. I hope everybody has a good week. Whatever you do this week, make sure you do it the very best you can, best of your abilities.
And don't disable your phone because you'll be waiting 4 weeks just to get it undisabled. It's been a war.
But I think you have to just chalk this one up.
Nah, I'm good. December 18th, they're gonna contact me. Oskee's gonna get his phone back. All is gonna be good.
Oh, December 18th. That's a beautiful day. That's a special day.
Yeah, it's my first.
We're all gonna be looking forward to that day.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I look forward to today. I got shit to do. I love you.
By I love you, he means all of you.
Not just everyone.
He does all of you.
Make sure you break rules and spread love. Peace.